How's it going, dudes? And welcome to The Monster Inside by AznDood Games. Now, I actually don't really know a lot about this game, except that Anyways, let's start. The Monster Inside. My head pounded, ears still ringing slightly. Some of the worst nightmares I'd had in years left me feeling like I'd been punched in the jaw. But just like any other day, I dragged myself to the office. There was another notice on the door from Mayor Vaniti's office. Permits out of date. They didn't like me much and were trying to drown me in paperwork. It was a slow-mo. Weeks since I'd had any real case to work on. So I passed the time pacing the office, smoking and staring at the mirror in the corner, safely covered with an old bedsheet. I don't dare look at my own reflection. I'm too afraid of what I might see. Afraid someday I might have to face what I really am. The girl came in so quiet, I nearly choked on my cigarette. Mister, please, you gotta help me, mister. Okay, thanks. It's just, no one will listen to me. Just tell me your tale. I'm listening. She eyed me with just a dash of suspicion as I tossed back a handful of pills and chased them with a swig of whiskey. I could tell this might take a while. Her name was Lily. She told me she was his mistress, the man all over the newspaper, the infamous banker, Mr. Reginald Farnsworth. What's the guy from Futurama doing here? Mr. Farnsworth was a drunk, philandering bastard, but this girl seemed genuinely concerned that he had recently gone missing. Less concerned about the fact that Mr. Farnsworth's wife had just turned up dead in Central Park 2 nights ago. You don't understand. I just couldn't have done it. He hated his wife, but he couldn't have killed her. Everyone thinks it was him, and no one believes me. He's gotta be in trouble. What to say? I ain't saying I believe you. But what makes you think he's in danger? Well, Mr. Jack. You can just call me Jack. Jack. Whoever did that to his wife must have been the one who took him. He would have never left without me. He promised me. I'm sure Mr. Farnsworth promised this poor girl a lot of things. Please, the cops won't listen to me and they want to bring him in on charges. You gotta prove it wasn't him before they find him. Honestly, I doubt they are in too much of a hurry. Farnsworth had practically the entire police force in his deep pockets, probably why they hadn't found much yet. I keep making reading mistakes. If they found him and brought him in, it would be due to public pressure. Sometimes a mob with pitchforks is more dangerous than one man with money. I can help you. We'll get to the bottom of it. Don't you worry. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jack. Thank you. But please, be careful. I don't think this was just any murder or kidnapper. I think it was a beast. Beast. The word struck me funny, like when you draw your elbow on a hard corner. Ow. Not a word many use these days, except in hushed whispers and bedtime stories for children. Oh, they were real enough, alright. Don't know why I read it like that. They just got better at hiding, controlling their unseemly urges, but I hadn't seen any monsters in nearly 15 years, back when I was still a cop myself. I can help you. We'll get to the bottom of it. Don't you worry now. And you seem like the kind of man who's good at solving mysteries. Sure. Can't you see how busy I am with this case? With cases? I replied a little too harshly. Sarcasm wasn't my strong suit. I reassured her some more and sent her on her way. I didn't want to scare her, but I warned her before she left to keep her doors locked and call me if she saw anything suspicious. I didn't know if she was in any danger herself, but better safe than sorry. That night, I made my way down to Central Park. It was a long shot, but maybe there was something there the cops had missed. Next chapter. Okay, I'm going to the next chapter. That was way too short. The scene was already picked clean by the cops days ago, but I've got a knack for finding the things others overlook. A knack, more of a symptom of a condition other less useful symptoms I kept in check, but for the time being, my keen sense of smell would come in handy. It was faint, but I could smell it before I even approached the police line. The scent was less of a thing and more of an emotion. Seduction. A strangely familiar smell. I expected the scent of trepidation, or maybe even outright fear, but Miss Farnsworth seemed to have been at the height of pleasure when she left this world. Wow. Brought new meaning to a crime of passion. Pushing the thought from my mind, it was time to get down to business. Investigate the scene. Oh. Let's check right here. Muddy footprints everywhere. Difficult to pick out anything from the prints the cops left behind in their haste. But cops don't wear $2,000 pair of carcanos. It looks like Mr. Farnsworth was there that night and walked away on his own 2 feet. What else could there be? Slash marks. I didn't know. I legitimately did not see that. A burn mark on a nearby tree caught my eye. I ran my fingers along its length and felt a chill down my spine. This wasn't just any burn mark. This was the mark of an ancient magic. It's doubtful the cops would have picked up on it. Could Lily have been right? Something unnatural was at play here. But I was no stranger to the strange. After looking around for a while longer, I realized the park had given up all it was hiding from me. So I trudged back to my apartment, and my head hit my pillow like it owed me money. You know what? Let's go one more chapter. The next morning, I was reeling from another bout of ghoulish nightmares, but I tried to hide my discomfort when I saw Lily was already sitting outside my office. She waited wordlessly as I unlocked the door and ripped down another notice from the mayor's office. I motioned for her to step inside, seemingly afraid of what I might say. She finally worked up the courage to ask, and this showed up right when I got to that part too. That was some coincidence. So, what did you find? Not sure about beasts, but something unnatural was at play. Unnatural? What do you mean? A spell's mark, rarely seen these days, but unmistakable. What does that mean? What about Reggie? Do you know where he might be? Found his footprints. Seems he got out safely. My tone was indifferent towards her as I turned and grabbed a bottle from my desk drawer. A dryness in my throat made it difficult to swallow my meds. But you don't know where he went. Do you think the news this morning is related? What news is that? You haven't heard? Yeah, but maybe you should tell me what you know. I'm not saying that. Nope. Rough night. Rough night. Yeah, let's say the first one. They found the police chief's wife dead down by the docks. They say it happened last night. Let me guess. Chief Amato is missing too. My face might have betrayed a hint of satisfaction as she confirmed my suspicions. Don't know why I had trouble with that, but it faded quickly. Amato was a poop cop and a poop chief. He was half the reason I left the force. But now, his wife was dead, and I had more questions than I did the day before. The gears in my head started to spin, which wasn't helped by the splitting pain in my temple. I told Lily I need time to work, and she left slightly dejected, wanted more answers than I could provide. That night, after the cops had cleared out of the docks, I would slip down and see what I could uncover concerning Miss Amato's untimely demise. Well guys, I think I will leave this video here at chapter 3. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button and feel free to comment and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.